Hey, Merry Christmas! How are you guys doing? I am doing good. I just got back from Paris today. Me and Adam spent 2 days there, so pretty good Christmas Eve, I'd say. Yeah, definitely. So, I got you guys all a Christmas present. Now, there will be more presents when I get home, but for right now, we're gonna stick to the video presents. So, first thing I want to do is, I'll start with the youngest, Austin. Okay, so, yeah, well, it appears here that they still like Legos quite a bit. I was at the supermarket, and they call it Sainsbury's, whatever. But anyways, they have Bionicles. See? Bionicles. Yeah. They like them just as much here, apparently, as we do in the States. Let's see what else. Oh, and I saw this motorcycle the other day. It's a motorcycle, but it's totally encircled in glass. It kind of reminds me of General Grievous's machine in episode 3. Just thought you should know. Episode 3, General Grievous, yeah. Let's see what else. So I went to Blenheim Palace, where Winston Churchill grew up, and they, like, you went and, like, they had, like, a bunch of the toys he supposedly played with, like, back in the 1920s or 1910s or something, and 1900s, but the toys he played with, they said he played with Legos, but they had a few Legos that we had from, like, maybe, like, 7 or 8 years ago. Yeah, they definitely had the train we have, and, they had, like, the king ones, like the knights, and I was like, yeah, those might not be 100 years old. Those might be only 10 years old. But anyways, they had the same sets we did, and unfortunately I couldn't take my video camera in there because there's no video allowed, but that's okay. Alright, one last thing. I thought you would really like this. It's people carving ice. Okay, so this is in Oxford at like a Christmas festival, and they're carving sculptures out of ice with chainsaws. Yeah, they take Christmas pretty seriously here. That's what I thought. And Cali, let's move on to Cali. Cali. Both the things I got for you are from Christ Church College here in Oxford, because they have some pretty sweet things. First of all, their dining hall was what was used to film the Harry Potter movies. The Hogwarts dining hall is the Christ Church dining hall. I thought you might appreciate that. And the thing that you'll really like is this. Back in 1856, Dean Liddell became the dean of Christ Church College, and his little daughter was Alice Liddell. Alice Liddell would become Alice in Wonderland. Charles Dodgson, one of the professors at Christ Church, was the one who wrote Alice in Wonderland under the pen name Lewis Carroll. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, Kate. Kate, for you, I thought, since you like Costa Rica so much, the best thing I could do for you was point out how much they like Costa Rica here too. So I found Costa Rica in a couple places. First of all, Paris. In Paris, they have all along the river, they have like little shops that open up. They just have all their stuff in there, and they just open their tin boxes, and they sell stuff on the side of the river. They sell like a lot of like art and like books and stuff. And on one of them, someone had scrawled or graffitied Costa Rica. Yeah. Kind of a big story for nothing. The other one's much cooler. We have one of the most popular coffee chains in the UK is Costa Coffee. Costa Coffee is very popular. I saw like quite a few of them. This is only one of the many I saw. So apparently it's more popular than Starbucks. So there you go, Costa Coffee. All right. And for Mom, I hope you saw in the earlier video the Aachen and Cologne Christmas markets. Those are the German ones. And that's what I was coming to see, was the German ones. But I also found one in France along the Champs-Élysées. That was pretty cool. Now, I could be pronouncing that completely incorrectly, but it's like the most famous road. It's between the Arc de Triomphe and I don't know what's on the other end. But anyways, it's the most famous road. It's kind of like the Michigan Avenue of Chicago. It's that of Paris. And so along there they had this spectacular Christmas market, and I thought you would appreciate that. And so maybe watch the earlier video and you see the German ones, and then you have the Paris one as well. Dad, for you, I found that they still appreciate their Jeeps in the UK. Here's a sweet Jeep Defender I saw right outside the Oxford Castle. Yeah, look at that, all chromed out. Definitely. Alright, and I thought that you might be interested in the cathedrals. So, I mean, there's some cathedrals in my other videos, but this one is the Notre Dame in Paris. Yeah, pretty serious. We went in there just actually as a service was ending, and then we walked around and saw all the chapels and the stained glass windows, and it's pretty spectacular. Anyways, those are my video gifts for you guys this Christmas, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I love you guys, and I'll be back soon. But Kate, I won't really be back. I'll just see you in Costa Rica in May, so see you then. Bye. Love you.
Where the love light gleams, I'll be home for Christmas, if only